Welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. Yes, you might have picked up that I'm a little extra excited this morning. I know I'm always excited, but this morning is a very, very special day. Why? Because when we last chatted with the superstar performer for our morning this morning, it was over video call, and it was back in February during crazy times, and we missed her so much. But it feels like the longest time since we last actually hosted this worldwide Mzansi powerhouse musician, human being, and just amazing woman, Moonchild Sanelly, in studio back in 2019. Well, since then, she has, I think, charted a path to global domination, having featured in Beyonce's Black is King visual album, which was amazing, signing a deal with a UK record label as well, and of course, just being genuinely awesome on social media and reality TV. But let's give you a little taste of her latest single. Here is Demon.
She be pushing buttons. When you come, you don't ask and start defending. When you tell her no ban, go bad, this thing, me now I am ending. She's a heifer, a demon. A heifer, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a heifer, a demon. A heifer, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a heifer, a demon. A heifer, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a heifer, a demon.
She is so naughty, she is all class, and she is here this morning. Moonchild Sanelly is It's so good to see you in person.
It's so good to be. Look, I'm happy to be back, child. Because, like, whoa. Like, virtual is not popping that much now. It's like, let's get to it.
I mean, thank goodness we've had that, and we've been able to stay connected, especially for us with the musicians that we love, because we know it's been tough. It has been a difficult 18 months. How are you? How are you doing in this crazy world?
I'm awesome. Do you know, like, the crazy thing is, like, I remember during lockdown, I'd have to find a way of being sad about the world stopping. But the thing about it, I literally locked down the deal of my life, what I worked for all these years. And it was like, well, it stopped for some of us, because I was doing my international virtual stuff where you're getting half the check, which is already more than the South African check. So that's good. I literally was clocking in everything that I've ever fought for, getting like the team that I want without being changed or questioned for what I stand for. So when locked, my world just went 360.
How? What was the tipping point to get you to that? Was there a moment? Was there a meeting? Was there a person? Can you only look back and say, okay, it was just a persistence over those 6 years? What made the difference?
It's literally been the persistence over the, 14 years, and doing stuff independently and doing killer stuff independently, like Beyonce independently, Diplo independently, Gorillaz independently. So by the time a label is jumping on, they want to be a part of this train, because I know I'm this moving train, period. Whether you're on board or not, I'm rocking. So, and if you don't get it, it's fine, I still rock it.
It's fine.
So I just found the best team ever, where I'm still in charge of my image, my music. I basically just write down my dream team and not just wait on the universe now. I write it to the label to go and seek the people I want in my album. It's basically crazy. I'm about to experience with this project that's coming out, I'm about to experience having help. If I've shut stuff down on my own, please imagine I'm about to go get my grab.
And not just help, some of the best in the biz, like literally surrounded by the best in the industry.
You are killing it on every single platform. I mean, we are so inspired by what you're doing on the international front. Sad Night Dynamite, oh my word, international. Great duo, giving us Demon. Tell us how that collab actually happened, how that magic actually came about.
So with that one, for my album, there's a lot of producers that pitched from the UK as well, and my label sent to me. So now they sent me so many songs, but there was this literally like, it was a loop. It was a short 16 bar. And I was like, wait, hold up. That reminds me of the stuff that I used to do with Maramza, which is the future ghetto funk, and reminds me of a lot of kwaito but electronic. So it felt like home. I was like, this is easy for me. I'm writing a kwaito song.
I made this style of music.
So I was just like, loop that. Let's make it into a beat. I created the song because I had someone who was meddling in my relationship. They were given the license by their friend, obviously. And I was like, we're cutting this rubbish. I'm not dealing with this heifer. She's a demon, and I am not dealing. So it made sense. Literally. And so it's like, it's a diary of such a sad experience, but it's like a good-ass check, because I just signed it to FIFA, so...
I wanted to ask you, like,
secured.
Did that matter to you? Yes, the money's great, but it's FIFA. I mean, it's FIFA, come on, that's massive.
I know!
Is that a thing for you, or you're like,
No, can I tell you the honest truth?
Yeah?
I kind of like live in this box as well. I think one of the reasons I don't change is because I just achieve these things and I'm just myself. Because like, I think I understood the magnitude when I saw on Twitter. But I'd been working on this deal for like a year. And so I just heard about it. I knew AE was involved. They wanted something from me. I knew that. And I said it to someone who was a gamer once. Obviously my partner. And then after that, I forgot about it. I just kept writing, doing what I do. And then the next thing it was like, you got it. I was like, oh, yay. And then when I go FIFA 22, and I'm like, 8 billion people?
Yeah, it's the biggest
What?
game ever.
Whoa.
It's the biggest game ever in the history of the world. Now, all you need is a live performance in Fortnite. That's all. I think then you've done it all. Once
Write
you've
it
done
down,
a
manifest
virtual
it.
performance.
It's gonna come.
coming.
No,
Okay,
no,
everything is
I have no
coming.
doubt that
Where's
it
Fortnite?
will come. It's exactly. The crazy thing is, despite all of this, I have a feeling you're only really getting started. This has unlocked the next phase of your career, which is going to just blow the roof off. We are so happy to have you here. You look amazing. You look so happy, which makes us so happy. And of course, she's going to be performing just for you. Yes, she is naughty. Yes, she is cheeky. But she is all ours for just 3 hours this morning, and we're going to make the most of that time.